Welcome back YouTube fam, it's your boy Y, and in this video I am going over some to-go things that you could take with you if you are going on vacation. So obviously, you know, when you're going on vacation, you want to make sure you have the stuff that are essential to you. You can't take your whole closet with you or all your electronics, but what is some stuff specifically you would want to take with you? Here are some things that I found. Recently I just moved, so all of my stuff is still boxed up. I'm still trying to unbox things and organize stuff, so I had to find some stuff because I'm planning on leaving very soon. So here's a couple things. Okay, let's say you are going out, and this is kind of like a Spigen video in a way, but also Baseus. Let's say you're going out of the country. As you know, you need your passport. I got this. This is a Spigen passport with travel items. This is a cover for it. So let me show you how it looks. And I'm hoping this is gonna be a quick video because I know I'm a little bit in a rush, but I decided to show this because you may want to get it yourself. I thought it was pretty cool. They also, this is a little bit off topic, but if you have like your registration in your car, right? They also have this same type of cover for like registration, so look into that. It's on Amazon. But all these I got from Amazon, so I'll put the links below. So this is a Spigen passport cover, and I bring the box back. So as you can see, it does include it says a USIM, a removable pin, and it has SIM cards. There is no SIM card inside of it, but it's like a holder in there. So let me show you what it looks like. Here you see on the outside, there is a place for you to put, for example, your Apple tag. So I'm gonna put my Air tag here. I don't know why I said Apple. It's a little bit tight, but literally it just goes like this. You just slide it, boom. Fits in, simple, just like that. Also, there's some stuff like if you want this, the pouch is kind of tight. I think you have to like break it in before it gets a little more looser, but it's okay. So that way it doesn't slide out. But yeah, so this is the Air tag holder. Maybe if you're carrying like your, you know, the papers they give you at the airport, you can slide those in just so you don't lose it, but you don't really need to. There's nothing open here. It just opens from this side again. As you can see, there's an arrow right here. This is obviously classic Spigen material, the design, which I love. This one, if you want to carry it maybe around your neck, you can. And then there is this kind of like button. It's not really a button. This is more of where it clamps in. So if you pull it, you heard that, then put it back, pull it, so it locks in place. And if you open it all the way, I kind of got some stuff already in here because I was excited. So it has this one, the little booklet, and be careful that you don't put your passport in here incorrectly. As you can see, you don't supposed to open it on the flap. You're supposed to just put it inside the flap altogether. So I'll show you. Currently I have my passport right here. So I threw my passport in here. So what they mean is don't do this, otherwise you risk damaging it. Don't open it and slide it in where this is going to be on the outside. That's a bad idea. This is big enough to hold your passport, so you can just slide the whole thing in there. If you carry SIM cards, you can put them here. You know, some people maybe carry 2 different SIM cards depending on if they're going to multiple countries, but it has that option for you. Maybe you're going to be switching phones while you're out there, or switching SIM cards, obviously. It has a SIM ejector tool, which is cool. And it has like a little protector on top of it so it doesn't scratch the inside. On this side, if you want to carry cards, so if you're a person that doesn't want to carry cash, which is normal if you're going to a country that you've never been before and you don't know what to expect, or you know, maybe scammers, you could carry maybe 1 or 2 cards, maybe like your ID, a credit card, or if you want to carry a total of 4 cards, totally up to you. And then of course it has this here. I guess this is, you can say this is if you want to put it on like a necklace around, but it also has another piece right here. So just depends on how you want to carry it. And that's basically it for it. They are pretty sturdy. I will say, like for this one, these pockets are tight when you just start off using it. So don't be surprised if you put it in, it's a little hard to take it out. So like for example, if I put my ID in here, you can see it's kind of tight just to put the ID in. You gotta push it in, and once you have it in, a little bit of a hassle getting it back out. So just keep that in mind. That's just because it's brand new. Once you do it over and over again, it'll come out better. Then once you're done, just close it. I love the compact size. I love the Apple AirTag here that you can add in. Of course, I'm mostly Android, as everybody knows. So if you have a Moto tag, because the Apple tag is about the same size, the Moto tag should also fit in there as well. So just kind of throw that out there. But if you're an Apple person, go for it. So that was the passport from Spigen. Now, this is a sling bag. Now, for those who've been with me, you know that my sling bags have always been from alpaca. But remember, I just moved, so all my stuff is all over the place. So this sling bag is from Spigen. Also have one from Spray Ground, which you saw in a previous video as well. That one was a little too chunky to put like in my luggage. Obviously, you know, you have the carry-on, and then you have, you know, well, if you paid extra, but you have the carry-on, and then you have the one that goes under the plane as well. If you paid extra to have multiple carry-ons, that's fine, but I only chose one carry-on and like one to go under the plane. So I didn't want to carry extra. So I need something to go inside my luggage so when I get to where I need to go. And this seemed to be the perfect fit, at least for right now, to get my alpaca gear. This was a Spigen sling bag, and it has some of the material also that, you know, alpaca uses, but a little different. This is Cordura. It's meant to be water resistant, as you can see the seal here. So it's called Spigen Life. I guess that's the name of it if I'm correct. Yeah, Spigen Life. And obviously Cordura, the advanced fabrics. Whoops. And obviously the KYY little parts matter. So again, this is supposed to be a seal in case it rains. So if it rains, nothing's supposed to make it inside. I will keep you updated if that changes, but I don't know. I know if this was alpaca, I could say hands down, no problem, but I haven't had this type of bag before. On the front, you have the front pocket. Within the front pocket, you see is like some soft material, very similar to how alpaca has theirs. And then you have where you can put your key, if you're even carrying a key. So that's just the front pocket of it. So you can fit maybe a cell phone, maybe you could even fit something like this inside of it. But as you can see, if it's any taller than this, then it's not fitting. So small stuff only. You have another pocket right here. And if you notice, this pocket doesn't have a seal like this one does. So my worry is that if it rains, stuff will get wet. So hopefully it doesn't. On the inside, obviously you see you have the Spigen name branding here. Pretty spacious pocket. You have two here, two mesh pockets. Pretty good. See, it probably fit my whole hand in. And what you don't see is in this mesh pocket, there is a little pocket. And what can fit in that little pocket? And an air tag. So you can fit an air tag right in there too. Or if you have a Moto tag or whatever tag you have, you can fit in there. It's pretty spacious. And then in this section, you could also fit like your iPad mini. Now, yes, an iPad mini will fit in here, so you don't have to worry about whether or not it won't. It will fit. And you have a couple things on the inside. Now, one thing about alpaca, they usually put these on the outside, but in here, on this bag, they have it on the inside. So clip-ons, maybe you want to clip your keys and stuff on each one. So it didn't come with that. I guess you have to buy that separately for the actual clips itself, but it has about, what, 1, 2, 4, about 6. So 6 clip-ons, and it should sit like right over the pocket basically. So that is the inside of this bag. Let me take you around to the back. On the back of it, you see there's a pocket right here, and this could be like your cell phone, so you can fit your cell phone in here. Again, it's a pretty spacious bag. So if you want to fit, let's see, go back to the passport. If you didn't want to put the passport in the front, fits well on the back, easily. But it's more, seems like more hidden. Like you wouldn't notice it unless you're looking at the back. So it's kind of like a hidden pocket in a way. As far as the sling itself, standard materials, you know, just normal. You could also use this. I guess this is one thing that was advertised when I looked at it. Don't know if I ever use it, but you can use this also as a bottle opener or a can opener or whatever. So this has multi functions. So it can act as a bottle opener, can opener. And what I love about this is it came with this already. So I love the fact that it came with this. This was already on. So this helps with extra comfort when you're carrying it around your shoulder for long periods of time. And then if you don't want to like unhook this one, you want to leave it as it is, you know, how it is straight out the box. This is how you can release it. So boom, release it. I know this is more of old school with the clip-ons compared to alpacas, but I still love this compared to like other bags. I do love alpacas better because their magnets are strong, but I love this one too. So then on the edge, you have these two on the edge if you want to put something extra on them. Maybe you're carrying your bud and you don't want to carry it inside the bag, so you have that option as well. Overall, this is again called the Spigen Life. They do have other bags, like another one was a little bit smaller, but I don't know, I didn't like it. Matter of fact, I can show you the smaller one moment. All right, so this was the waist bag. This one I'm actually sending back to Amazon today, but I figured I'd show you guys this since I had it still in my trunk. So this is a smaller one. Maybe you don't want something as large as this one. So you have the waist bag, you have the sling bag. This one is very smaller. There's literally only one pocket. You just take this mesh out. But you do have, again, that same little hidden pocket here where you can put like your tag to keep track of it. And inside, carry your keys. You have this area right here, which really is just for like maybe phone, 2 mesh pockets in here. So it's like a very smaller size of this one. So let me throw that back in there. And again, this is the Cordura fabric, so it's meant to be like waterproof, hence why you have like this sealed zipper. And then on the back, there is no extra pocket and there's nothing else extra. You just have this one, which is the same opener that you have with the sling bag. So again, totally up to you. You can get that one or you can get this one. So you have 2 options, so bigger or smaller, but only one will fit the iPad mini. This one fits it, this one does not. Then, let me just throw this outside. So then you have all this Spigen, right? So now I'm gonna hit you with a whole different company, Baseus. Now, if you are going out the country, and obviously you're gonna get this, right? But if you're going out the country, you know, other countries don't use the same outlets as we do. So this is something that I thought would be super, super helpful. So let me go and open it up for you. Sorry, I had to travel across the room just to get a knife. But all right, so want to show, this is, although it's 45 watts, obviously it has the GAN on it, but although this is 45 watts, there was one for 90 watts. So this isn't your only option. I only did 45 watts because I have a Z Fold 7 and you know, we don't get a high, super fast charge past I think like 45 anyway, so didn't feel the need to get a bigger one. And it has retractable cable as well, as you can see. Type C, by the way. So they have a Type A output. They have one Type C, which is this retractable, and they have they have one Type C port outside of the retractable Type C. Then they have the AC, which is plugged into the wall. So I'll turn it to the back actually, so you can see it if you want to pause it. One for the US, one for the EU, one for the AUS, and one for UK. My understanding when I got this is that it was supposed to have like the plugins already inside. You literally just press it, so let's see if that's true. All right, so, okay, it does, so I was right. So as you can see, on the front, Baseus, 45 watt retractable cable. I guess all of them will come through here. so you don't have to worry about which way it's going to come out of, or it may be wrong. It says 2500 watt max, so I'm guessing I was actually wrong. This is where you can plug in your outlets into here as well. But if you're just going to use this to plug into the wall, that's where these come in. So on the side, you see the EU, USA, and AUS, and then UK. If you hit this one, push it to the side. So here is one, you want to just clock it in, so all the way to the end. And you see the wording there? Sorry, I should have mentioned it before. It said except for M and or H, type in. So definitely do the research before you decide what you want to get. But I do think this is like kind of like a good alternative for all together. And if you're in the USA, you already know you have this. And if you're in the UK, you know they normally have this. The key is make sure you push it all the way to the end too. So you should be able to charge it using any. Again, this is EU. This is USA, and you can Google, okay, which outlets work in, in this country. And then this is the UK. So it's meant to be universal. And then on this side, this is where if you have one of these, like one of the outlets, and you want to plug it into the wall, I guess you can plug it in through this and power it that way. So you do have the option there. On this side, you see there's a type C. There is the type A. For this one, as you can see here, this is only US and JP, which I'm guessing is Japan socket. And then there is a retractable type C cable. So it does go pretty far. So from here to like where I'm at, I'm trying to show you, it's a pretty long cable. And it doesn't have multiple stops from what I'm seeing, or maybe it does. Oops, let me see. Okay, so here, let's see if there's a stop. So no stop yet, no, that stop right there. So I think it's like 2 stops on it, but it's like you have to be further out and then back. So not too many stops, just to give you a heads up. Here, of course, this is something that I saw on the picture. There's a fuse and a spare fuse. So I'm guessing if the fuse goes out, you have a spare fuse on here. So just keep that in handy. I'm sorry, I'm used to that. I mean, not used to, I'm new to that, so I don't know what they mean by fuse, I guess is right here. Oh, that's weird. I just opened up and it went right to the page. Again, as you know, I don't usually use the books, but for this one, because it's completely foreign to me, definitely use it. So on page 14, it should tell you about how to replace the fuse. So I'm guessing if it stops working, maybe, then you just replace the fuse. Someone in the comment section who's more familiar with these, definitely let me know. For the fuse, it's like when the power goes out, then another fuse, but I don't think I'm gonna need that extra fuse, but it's there. So just thought I'd mention that. But all right, YouTube fam, these are my to-go essentials so far. You have the Spigen Life carrying the sling bag. You have the Spigen Life as an alternative waist bag. You have the Spigen Passport, which I say definitely get, where you put your air tag or any other tag you have. And then you have the universal adapter, 45 watts, which again, on Amazon, there's 45, but there's also 90 watts. So you can get either one, whatever preference you, maybe you have a faster charging phone, you can get it for that. But other than that, if you have any questions, drop them down below. If you like this video, go and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to join the family, which you're always welcome to, we'd love to have you, hit that subscribe button. But all right, YouTube fam, peace. Sorry, YouTube fam, one thing that I want to add in, I'm just gonna let you go. So obviously I'm in the US, so let's test this out to see if it's really fast charging. So I'm gonna plug this into my wall socket here. Boom, should plug in just like that. There is no lights, no light indicator on here, just to give you a heads up. Then if I pull this out, so I'm gonna pull this out really quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my phone here, and let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to do all this with one hand. Let's see if this will do a fast charge to my phone. So just plug it in. Okay, and boom. All right, let's see. As you can see there, it is super fast charging the Samsung Z Fold 7. So this does super fast charge your phone, so that is good. All right, one more thing, YouTube fam. I was going through all my packages because I got multiple from Amazon, and I forgot that I got this one completely free that came with a Baseus all-in-one adapter for if you're going out the country. Again, this was, it looked like it's a tungsten gold fast charging data cable. It goes hand in hand with it. Although the adapter itself is only 45 watts, this is chargeable, capable of 100 watts fast charging. So if you decide to get like maybe the 90 watt, I think that may be a deal that they may include this for free. Again, I didn't pay for this, they just included this. And what I noticed with this company, Baseus, this is something that they typically do. I've gotten like plenty of products in the past where they just included a free item. So definitely check that out before you purchase it. See if it comes with a free item and see what that item is. But then again, this is the tungsten gold fast charging data cable. This is just meant for something you can use for that Type-C port. It's Type-C to Type-C, and as you see, I just opened it and I was like, let me just share it with you guys. So this is what it looked like. I haven't even used it yet, I just took it out of the box, but this is all it comes with. And of course, booklets and little stickers. But this is Type-C to Type-C. It looks kind of chromish, but this is tungsten gold according to the box. And you see it's that braided cable, so extra durable as far as using it on the daily. It's not retractable, obviously, like was already attached to the adapter, but this is an extra cable that you could bring with you. And just for cable management, it gives you this little wraparound here that you could easily take it off. It's just Velcro strip. And again, you don't have to use it, but I will say if it comes for free, just get it, because then you can just gift it to someone. And if you want to use it, you can just include it in your bag as an extra cable, just in case you lose your actual cable. But all right, YouTube fam, I just wanted to add that in there.